I can adjust the exposure up a little bit.
Are you all looking at the sunset? Scott, are you taking a moment to look at it? Because it's absolutely beautiful.
We don't have a moment.
That would be great. I wish we could incorporate it in our thing.
There's always a moment for a sunset. Oh, I can't read the writing.
Okay, you got those little dots. They'll start.
Are you already?
Yeah, we're filming already.
Yeah.
Not one second.
If you get one, then I get one.
We don't have enough. Hi, I'm Andy, and this is Bonnie. We've become very best friends over the past year. We are your next contestants on The Amazing Race. In fact, we will win the race, and we're pledging all of our winnings toward orphan diseases. Diseases that are the very underfunded and that claim many children's lives every year. We're doing this to raise awareness for those diseases and the children they strike. Why? Because Bonnie was a pediatric nurse, and she witnessed many children in her care fall victims to cystic fibrosis, as well as many other diseases. Bonnie represents one of the few people I know who strives to turn adversity into opportunity. And she's faced a great deal of adversity in her life. She works tirelessly to support cystic fibrosis in her desire to develop a cure and to provide afflicted children a sense of hope. 6 years ago, Bonnie lost her husband of 25 years to a tragic boating accident. When many others would have become overwhelmed, Bonnie set her sights on pushing through strict new boating laws in New Jersey, which all of her friends in the area now refer to as Bonnie's Law. More recently, her home, in which we are currently situated, was destroyed by Hurricane Sandy. Located in the most devastated area along the coast, we're currently designing a new home to take its place. Bonnie's the best. She's a wonderful mother of 2 boys. She's intelligent, sensitive, caring, and always thoughtful of others. She's a wonderful person to be with, and I look forward to sharing, and winning, I might add, the Amazing Race with her.
All right, enough about me. Let me say a few words about you.
But I'm not done yet.
Well, that's too bad. So this is Andy. He's my builder for my new house, and yes, we've become the best of friends over the past few months. He is thoughtful, sensitive, and always bends over backwards to help people. Often to a fault, as he's easily taken advantage of, something I will not let the other contestants on The Amazing Race do. Andy graduated from Princeton with an engineering degree, and after teaching everything from grade school to graduate school, he spent 8 years back at Princeton as the Dean of Students. He then started a number of small businesses and described himself as a jack of all trades and master of none. I believe he's actually quite masterful at many, as is true with his passion about building environmentally green. But his real passion is enabling young people to develop their own passions about what they would like to do in life.
That's more than enough about me.
Hold on, it's still my turn. We actually work very well together and rarely argue or disagree.
Yeah, except about politics, maybe.
I admit he's a bleeding liberal, and I tend to be very responsible in my politics.
Is that the new euphemism for very conservative? Outside of environmental and women's issues, of course.
Yes. Well, actually, we have a great time debating almost any topic, and we'll frequently just agree to disagree. But no matter what, we will have a great time doing it, and I suspect your audience will find it very entertaining as well.
Bonnie loves to be right all the time, so it's a lot easier to agree than to disagree.
What?
I try to get along with everyone.
I hope you're kidding about that. If I win an argument, I want to win because I win. Well, in any case, I don't want you helping any of those other contestants. We do have a few differences, although they pale in comparison to how well we work together and how many interests we share, both athletic and otherwise. I have a good example of a difference in our driving styles. I tend to be a very determined driver.
Yeah, that's called a speed demon, maybe?
Okay, and when I want to get somewhere quickly on schedule, I always offer to drive. Andy, on the other hand, is a kind of mellow behind the wheel, and he drives at a snail's pace.
That's because I always leave on time.
Well, I try. But we are entering this race for several reasons. First, we want to donate the proceeds to and to raise awareness of orphan diseases. We are doing it for the kids who have little or no hope.
Second, we want to prove that old people, and together our age is only 1 1/4. Well, that's because I'm measuring it in centuries, of course. But we're really not that over the hill, and we can hold our own against the next generation, hopefully by using our wiles as opposed to our leg muscles.
And third, because it will be a great adventure that we really want to share with each other.
So if you want to choose a winner, choose us.
Choose us.
Thanks. We look forward to meeting you.
Me too. How long was that? Oh!
Just at the right time.
I'm glad it's you sitting there and not me.
Here's one question. Could you see our drinks?
If you're drinking it, yes.
It's still there in the
It
camera,
looks like
too.
Hawaiian Punch.
It
It's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
It's there in the camera.
That
It's
doesn't
okay.
matter.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. Nobody knows what it is. Look, it's cocktail hour. What
Yeah.
do they expect?
Yeah.
Well,
lighting's great.
No, they say no. They know.
I think
they
that
say
went
no
better.
alcohol. I think it went better too. What do you think?
It was better, yeah. It was more casual.
casual.
Of course, you had to do it
Yeah.
with your choice.
Okay.
If you did it like 6 times, by the end of the 6th time, you'd be like, blah, 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 blah. You'd be so casual and calm. But you don't have to do that. This is fine. You know? Let's watch it and then decide, okay?
All right, yeah. Okay. And I screwed up at the politics the last time. That, you know, when I was saying I was conservative or responsible,
Yeah.
that's where I screwed up the...
But I didn't
But this
notice
time I
it.
didn't.
Yeah,
No, I didn't screw
Yeah,
up
this
this
time
time.
it was smooth. And then you guys perfectly ad-libbed when the roles reversed.
Yeah.
And it ended up working out just fine. So that was good.
Well, I said I think it's better to alternate those, and he right.
I don't disagree.
The first second.
Well, it ended up coming out perfectly natural,
Good.
this recording, I thought.
Okay. I hope so. 'Cause we have to get it in.
So we can just fold it up now if you want. Actually,